our column of y values, and our column of the z values. So always when you're doing CRAMERS rule, step 1, okay, is to find the determinant. Step 1, we have to find the determinant. Right, so we're going to say D, okay, we're going to put these terms in a matrix format. Okay, we're going to say 2, 4, 3, 3, 1, and -2. We have -1, -3, and we have 5. Right, so we're going to write this matrix again 3 times, two more times. So we'll say 2, 4, 3, and 3. -1, -3, 5. And then finally, we're going to write this matrix again. We'll say 2, 4, 3, 3, 1, -2, again -1, -3, and 5. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to circle the topmost value here, which is 2, right? And then you also encircle these, all right? So what's happening here is this 2 which we have here, we're going to write it down here 2, okay? And we're going to open brackets. Then we're going to now concentrate on this matrix here, this 1, -2, -3, and 5, right? Then we're going to say minus, okay? And we'll go to the next one. We're going to circle the middle top value, which is 3, okay? Then encircle the other figures like this, right? So we're going to have 3 as our figure outside, 3 here, right? Then we'll focus on this one, 4, 3, -3, and 5. So we'll say 4, 3, -3, and 5, right? Then we're going to say plus, plus, right? Then we go to our next set of next matrix. We encircle the -1. So basically, we're just encircling the top row values, all right? As you can see, we've encircled 2, 3, and -1, right? So these values will appear outside, okay? So we'll have -1, right? Then in the matrix, we're going to have 4, 3, 1, and -2. All right, so now we're going to solve for the matrices like this, okay? I'm going to say 1 times 5, that gives us 5. Negative 2 times negative 3, that gives us 6. So below you're going to write 2, then you open brackets, in the bottom value 5 minus 6. Okay, then we go to our next one. We have negative 3 here, negative 3, right? We'll do the same process. 4 times 5, that's 20, right? 3 times negative 3, that's negative 9. Okay, so in our brackets, we're going to say 20 minus negative 9. Okay, so we have a positive and a negative here. So positive and negative give you negative. So we say negative 1. And we're going to say 4 times negative 2, that's negative 8. And 3 times 1, that's 3. All right, so open brackets. Okay, we're going to say negative 8 minus 3. All right, so we're going to solve what's in our in the brackets. So basically we'll say, okay, I'll move to the top part of the board. So we're going to say 5 minus 6, that's negative 1. So we'll say 2 times negative 1, we'll say equals 2 times negative 1, right, minus, right, 20 minus negative 9, that's, we have a negative and a negative, so negative and negative make positive, so 20, so it will be like 20 plus 9, so 20 plus 9, that's 29. Okay, so we'll have 3 here, open brackets, 29, okay, minus 1, then we say negative 8 minus 3, that gives us negative 11. Right, then we're going to say 2 times negative 1, that's negative 2. Negative 3 times 29, that's negative 87. Negative 1 times negative 11, that's positive 11. That's positive 11. So say negative 2 minus negative 87, we get negative 89. Plus 11, we're going to get negative 78. So that's the value of our determinant. So we're going to say D, which means our determinant, equals negative 78. Negative 78, yes. So D, so that's the value of our determinant. D equals negative 78.